Hey guys, so it's Whitefoot again. Um, I'm just gonna, I don't know, I'm probably gonna keep this short tonight. Um, it's meh right now. So, um, anyway though, but one thing I wanted to show you, I was talking about before. I have, let's see, where's it at here? So here is, maybe, yes, here we go. Okay, so here is the my Steam uh, library here. I think one of the games I'm going to start playing again is Arma 3, because I already kind of know what's going on. I would like to play Rust again, but I don't know. I just feel like it's just going to be a death fest. Um, we'll see. I'll probably start it up. As you can see, I only have 9 hours in it, and it's been on my library since 2014, early 2014. So yeah, early adopter, not very many hours, all of that. Um, but Arma 3, I've got 1,285 hours. You can see the last time I played was June 9th of this year, and that was not on. I used to play on. What was it called? What was that mode called? Oh, the vast majority of my hours in the game are playing on. Oh gosh, what was it? Oh, anyway, um, oh, I'll think of it. I'll think of it. Okay, so I'll move on. But some of those hours, especially towards the end, are all King of the Hill hours. Um, I tried to go back just after the 6.9 date and go back onto Wasteland. Wasteland was the game mode. So I hit up my favorite Wasteland server and found that they had instituted, and prior to that I hadn't been on for, I don't know, things were just going downhill. The admin was adding things that just didn't make sense. Um, it just got shitty. So I boycotted the game as a whole for a while. It was really like, what are you gonna do? I don't have a whole lot of friends that play it. Um, as you can see, I have 41 friends who play Arma 3. However, uh, if I had my camera right now, you would see that I am doing air quotes. Um, Most of the people on my friends list I don't keep any track of anymore. Um, the vast majority of which were collected over, I don't even know, uh, some odd number of years ago. I think I've had my Steam account for easily 10 years, easily, if not closer to 13 or 14. So anyway, it's an old account, but anyway, yeah. So prior to the 6.9 date, I went on Wasteland and I went to go see like what my previous favorite Wasteland server was up to, and found that they had instituted the whatchamacallit, the thermal helmets. I think that's what they are. And so you'd walk around through the forest, right? You're wearing a ghillie suit, and they're like, well, I'm dead. Like after I got all geared up, at a gun shop. If you play Arma 3, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You go and gear up at the gun shop. You go gear up at the general store. You might have a vehicle that you were lucky enough to procure from somewhere. And then you walk through a forest with a ghillie, and you just get picked off because somebody's got a thermal helmet that they can afford to have. So it's whatever. So I left there immediately after that, and went on to King of the Hill. Had some pretty good fun at King of the Hill. But anyway, as you can see, just with the amount of hours played, I have a much better grasp on Arma 3 as opposed to the 9 hours in Rust. And mind you, these 9 hours, the game purchased. Okay, so that's the game purchased date. My playtime is before. See, this says last played. My last played date on Rust is before they kept track of the last played date. So, yeah, it's been a while. I like watching the videos on YouTube and stuff. It's pretty cool. It really, I don't know. If I had a group of people that I could go in with and learn the game, and we could just be like, hey, just like Rust Bros, do our thing for a while. That might be cool. I'd be down for that, but I don't know. I just feel like trying to solo anything without any sort of grasp on the game itself is literally just like a suicide. Just mental suicide. So anyway, I don't know. That's just the thing, I guess, that I'm experimenting with. The whole jumping into another game and all of that. So, but if you look at my games list here, I mean, I've got hundreds of games, most of which have gone unplayed, or the vast majority of which is unplayed. I have 45 hours in Torchlight 2. And again, my gameplay, the last time I played this game, predates when they started keeping track of that. So I've had that since 2013. I had Triple Town. I don't even know what Triple Town is. I have 4 hours in it? How do I have 4 hours in it? And I have no idea what it even is. Now that's weird, because I know that they've been keeping track of the game last played. I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with profile, but I've been on this since 2016, so my version of Windows and Steam installation and everything predates that for sure. So I don't know. 5 hours. Space Marine. There's a game purchased in 2010. 24 hours. 2013. Let's see here. Where's here's Team Fortress 2. 2087 hours. Game purchased in 2007. So bit of an older account. I was originally thinking that this game had come out in 2005, but yeah, I think my account. I don't know. My account must. It's a little bit older than that date, but Team Fortress 2 I think was my first game that I had bought. So anyway, but yeah, Saints Row 4. I don't have a whole lot of stuff going on, you know what I mean? So, shower with your dad simulator. I've literally got more hours in shower with your dad. No, I don't have almost more hours. Shower with your dad simulator. That's funny. Tabletop simulator. I don't know. Anyway, all right. So we're cruising around here. Battlefield 2, 8 minutes. Like, I don't know. I bought it on some Steam sale at some point for a few bucks, and never did anything with it like I was hoping to. Brink, I played that for a little while, and I got accused of cheating because I was actually able to shoot somebody. Apparently that counts as cheating. Let's see. Command & Conquer, COGS, I played that for a little bit. Company of Heroes, Heroes 2. Yeah, I don't know. Counter-Strike Source. I'm surprised I only have 4 hours in that game. Oh, it's not Counter-Strike Source. It was CSGO. Yeah, Global Offensive. I have 99 hours. Yeah. So, yeah, it's whatever, I guess. So, yeah, Crazy Taxi. I don't know. Daisy standalone is such an absolute coat hanger abortion. It's just ugh, blech, blech. That's what I think of Daisy. Yeah, they I don't know. They got a bunch of money from their beta when their beta released, and there we go. Daisy finally enters beta and rolls out some early mod tools. Entering beta on PC. Yeah, it's just ugh. They got so much money. They got millions. I forget the number. But the exact number. I want to say at $30, $35 was what they were asking for it for the beta. Times I don't know how many copies they were saying that they had sold, but it was like, oh, they got a staggering amount of money, $25 million or something, $50 million, and it's garbage. Anyway, I played a little Defense Grid, Dirt 2, Dirt 3. Dota 2. That's a game that it's got too much of a learning curve for the time that I had to dedicate to it at when I was playing it. So I didn't really do too much. But yeah, I don't know what this is. Enslaved. See this Dungeon Defenders. This all Duke Nukem Forever. I think I got this one on a bunch of keys, free keys and stuff, through the Humble Bundle. Droplets. Anyway, it's just they've got so many games here. Grand Theft Auto 2, 3, 4, 5, Liberty City, San Andreas, Vice City. 5 hours in Grand Theft Auto 5. Like, that's, I don't know, it's whatever. Half-Life. Let's see, Just Cause 2. I really wonder if they ever got the multiplayer mod working. And if they did, it's probably dead now. I'm not sure anyone even bothers playing it anymore. Kane and Lynch, I actually did finish this with a good friend of mine, Educator. We had bought it. It's such just the camera, the game camera in it is like a handy cam. It's just all kinds of terrible. And Yeah, it's oof. We call it the shaky cam, but we 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 finished the game in 3 hours, and that's all we could do was finish it and then uninstall. Um, out of I wouldn't have messed with it, I don't think, but he wanted to, out of principle, actually play the game that he paid for, regardless of how terrible it is. So that's a story behind that, I guess. Killing Floor, 4 hours. Left 4 Dead 51 hours, and Left 4 Dead 2 106 hours. Quite a few, good memories in Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2. I don't know, Magic the Gathering. These were both gifted to me, and I never played either of them. Magic Quest. Why do I have 5 hours in Magic Quest? Oof. I don't have any idea. Let's see here. Magicka. Yeah, Magicka's pretty cool. I enjoyed Magicka. But the problem I think with Magicka and Torchlight especially was the netcode was constantly disconnecting players, and everyone would just lose connectivity. It just wasn't cool. Yeah, so Mass Effect 2. Max Payne, Pixel, Medal of Honor. See, I think Midnight Club 2. I don't know that this game is even installable anymore. Maybe. Mirror's Edge. Remember, this was one of the first games that I had bought. No, it wasn't, because it happened in 2010. So it would have been. I don't know. I know I picked it up on a good sale though. I didn't pay full price for it for sure. Monaco, Monday Night Combat. Oh, this one is sad. Alright, so I bought this game. At full price. Paid all of 30 or played all of 35 minutes after it went free. Yeah, yeah. Let's see, Mortal Kombat, Nation Red, NBA. I don't know. I really don't go in for the whole NBA games. I think I got these on Humble Bundle sales. PlayerUnknown's Battleground. Played quite a bit of that. That was my go-to before I started playing Overwatch again. Let's see here. Alright, so Poker Night at the Inventory. Did a bit of that. Polynomial, Portal. Portal was pretty cool. I enjoyed Portal and Portal 2. I'm not a big fan of single player games. Let's see. Do I have Batman? Maybe. I do. Right there. Arkham Asylum and Arkham Asylum. Game of the year. I don't know why. Oh, Arkham City. Okay, and Arkham Asylum. Anyway, I've got all of the other ones I think on my Humble Bundle account that I have. I've got tons of stuff in my Humble Bundle account that isn't even associated with my Steam account. But with regard to single player versus multiplayer, I think Arkham Asylum is multiplayer, but because I never got into Arkham City because it's single player, at least I assume it is. I haven't played it, so they could have added multiplayer for some reason. But the story mode, anyway, I don't know. I just don't go in for story mode type games, except for Portal and Half-Life. I tried to play a bit of Mass Effect. It's not on here. Where did I play that on? I think that's in my EA account. It's Mass Effect 1. Never got through it, so I never started Mass Effect 2. What was it? Bioshock, I think, was another one that I had started. 3 hours into Bioshock. And I used to have Bioshock 2 in my Steam account, but it got it like legit got hacked. It wasn't one of those, oh, I gave my account password up to somebody. No, my account got straight up hacked. I lost a bunch of items, all of my games in my gift inventory for giving away. Yeah, it was gutting, just gutting. And at that point, I couldn't play Team Fortress 2 anymore because it just Steam support didn't want to help me recover my items. It just turned into a shit show. So at that point, I gave up Team Fortress 2. Moved on to other games. Let's see, Race the Sun I've heard good things about. For some reason I have 4 hours in it, and I don't remember even playing it. Let's see, Rock of Ages, that's an abortion of a game. Super broken physics, if I recall. Laughably broken physics. Sega Bass Fishing, I wish I knew more about this game. I think it could be really fun. Serious Sam, 3 hours into it. Let's see, The Ship, 4 hours into The Ship. That's another one I wish I knew more about. Seems like it could be pretty fun. Small World 2. I don't know. How do I have 3 hours in Small World 2? I don't even remember playing it. Or Skullgirls. What? Bizarre. So, yeah, Sonic games, Space Chem, which I got at the time for, game purchase 2011. Yeah, it would have been on a summer sale, July 1st. So, but I got this to get the Team Fortress 2. The Team Fortress 2 achievement pin, the Space Chem pin, I think it was what it is. And that was back in the day. Let's see here, Supreme Commander. This game, Supreme Commander, like honestly, for people who are fans of StarCraft, Supreme Commander is very underrated, in my opinion. It's super good. If you're a fan of StarCraft or even what was it? What's that game called? Why can I not think of it? Company of Heroes, right here. Yeah, Supreme Commander 2 is really cool. Just when you think you've seen it all between between Company of Heroes and StarCraft, Supreme Commander shows up to mix it up a bit. So let's see, Swarm Arena. I don't think I ever did anything in here. I bought it for the Steam achievement. What was it? It was a hat. It was that alien brainsucker hat, I think. Let's see. Team Fortress Classic. Terraria. Yeah, Terraria is a terrible game. Let's see, Train Simulator. Trying to. It's pretty neat. The Undergarden. I remember that there was a Steam achievement or a TF2 achievement on that, I think. I really enjoyed Turmoil. I might play Turmoil. That's one of those single player games that I don't think I would mind playing. Walking Dead. I don't know. I heard good things about it. Haven't played it. Zero multiplayer. It's all single player. You know. World of Goo. That's a pretty good puzzle game. I enjoy that. Haven't played it in a while. And of course, the Warhammer's vastly unplayed, underappreciated franchise, as far as my library is concerned. So, yeah, I got tons. Look at all those games. Look at them. Yo, just ridiculous. So. Borderlands. I enjoyed Borderlands, but you gotta play it with friends. Payday 2, 57 hours in it. Hey! Rocket League, 20 hours. I am mediocre at Rocket League at best, so I don't know. Saints Row 4, 33 hours. It's where you swing around that big purple dildo. Let's see. Earth Social. What is that? Huh. Anyway, okay. So there's all that. Yeah, I've got quite a bit going on though. Oh, that's Destiny 2. That's what that is. Earth / social in orbit. Okay, that makes sense. Destiny 2. Cool. Alright. Well. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Steambot Bastion, so good. 20 loot boxes. 9 Halloween. 11 common. That's cool. Alright. Well, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. And I'm going to start up Arma 3 because I haven't played Arma 3 with the new monitor that I got, that I've had since I've started to do the Overwatch stream, I think. But anyway, that's the one that'll do 144 frames. I don't expect to get that in Arma 3. In fact, if I remember right, it was kind of crap frames. But I don't think, because of my upload speed, I don't think I have to, I don't think I have to re-encode anything, if that makes sense. I don't have to downscale it. So I should be able to just leave it at the native and stream it and go from there. So, I don't know, we might. We'll see. We'll see what happens, but regardless, yeah. So this has been a peek inside my Steam library, and we'll see what happens. So, GG.